So welcome back to Creators of the Storm. We finished up our round robin round, and now we're moving into the semifinals and finals. We've got best of three semis and a best of three finals up for you here. I'm Daz, and I'm joined today by our hosts for this portion of the tournament, Bahamut, caster for Heroes Hype, and Styxa, community caster. Guys, welcome to Creators of the Storm. Are you both as excited as I am?
I'm absolutely pumped about this. I have been looking forward to this all week. Like, I went snowboarding this morning and I was actually like talking to my neighbor about this like the entire time. He's like, I don't care. I don't understand what game this is. But no, I've been absolutely so ecstatic about this. I've been watching the game since I got back. This is about to be insane. And also, I got to say, like, the first game we're about to do is about to be awesome too.
Yes, and it's a crazy one. Styxa, welcome to Creators of the Storm 2. It's good to have you. You've already cast one game.
Yeah, I started off at the beginning of the day with Cav there. I started off with Ludicrous Speed. That was one hell of a game to go into, and it actually will end up being the third of the best of three if we do make it there, and I'll be interested to see that, cast it again. But yeah, I'm excited to get into these.
Okay, so just giving everyone a recap of what happened in the round robin. We have four teams: Lords of the Hype Forge, Nexus Realm Power Heroes, Geeks of Gank, and Trolling Blizz. They're all four mashup teams of different content creators in the community, podcasters, casters, and writers for various Heroes of the Storm websites. Lords of the Hype Forge swept the table to take first seed, 3-0, and they're going to be facing up against the fourth seed in these first semifinals, Nexus Realm Power Heroes, who went 0-3. And then coming in second, after the nail biter of a final game there, Geeks of Gank. They won 2 games and lost 1. They're going to be facing Trolling Blizz. Trolling Blizz went 1-2 in the second semifinals. Just going over the games that we're going to see in these semifinals. The game 1 for the first semifinals is going to be on Sky Temple. It's an all supports game. Then we've got Battlefield of Eternity. It's going to be Horde versus the Alliance. Then finally, if it goes to 3 Towers of a Doom, I messed that up. Let's start that over again because that was the second semifinals. First semifinals, we got Braxis Holdout, reverse draft. Everyone's probably wondering what I was talking about. Braxis Holdout, we've got the reverse draft. Second game is going to be Garden of Terror, monsters versus humans. So one team can only draft monsters, the other team can only draft humans. And you can change your skins accordingly to make heroes eligible for either side. And finally, Cursed Hollow, Sandbox, Ludicrous Speed. You guys, is there any specific game you're looking to hear to be the one that you're excited the most about, guys?
I'm gonna let you take that first. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I'll take it then. I gotta say, well, so first one, I gotta say, I'm really excited because it's 1 Braxis Holdout, 2 reverse draft. That's the first game. But I gotta say, the Dragonshire Hyper Carry game, like, that's gonna be really, really interesting to me because I can't imagine a map better suited for that, where you're gonna be brawling and having these pockets of fights across the map. So that one's gonna be really, really blast to cast.
Yeah, I think that one will be absolutely hilarious to go. I mean, it's an old meta that we're bringing back now. We'll see if it still functions as it would have in the past. But for me, I'm really interested in not so much of the game mode that's being created, but the skin and the hero selection that's kind of been so, like the monsters versus humans and StarCraft versus Diablo, I think, and then the Horde versus Alliance. I think those are probably going to be my favorite because I just like the little twist of, you know, your skins affect what alliance you are there. So I think it adds a little bit of a twist and it screws up drafts for a lot of people. You know, there's some heroes that people have no idea that they have skins for the other classes.
And we've got a great storyline here in the first semifinals too, because we've got Lords of the Hype Forge up against Nexus Realm Power Heroes, and TBK Zord from Lords of the Storm and Zexorus from Nexus Commentaries have been duking it out over Twitter for the past week. So Zexorus is the self-cast villain of the tournament. So I wonder if Lords of the Hype Forge is going to be, you know, the heroes to take down the villain here. Do you guys think, I mean, Lords of the Hype Forge, they didn't drop a single map coming into this. Do you guys both think they're going to be taking it?
I mean, I gotta root for. I mean, it's here. It's Goki. I mean, he's on Heroes Hype and everything, and I've been watching them. They have been just tearing it up this entire time. So I honestly gotta say, I put it a lot on Lords of the Hype Forge.
I agree. I think they've been wiping it up so far, and I imagine they'll be continuing that pattern.
Well, we'll see if Dr. Evil comes out of his volcano lair to pull up the upset here. And then in the second semifinals, we've got Geeks of Gank versus Trolling Blizz. I said it before, but mistakenly for the wrong set, so let's do it again. First game's going to be Sky Temple, an all-supports game. Next game's Battlefield of Eternity, Horde versus Alliance. Very, very fitting to be on that kind of epic battleground. And then finally, if it goes to 3, Towers of Doom, all Assassins game. Great maps and another great storyline too, because Geeks of Gank, but Gankbush Squad and Trolls GG are very friendly with each other, and there's not going to be any friends. I think it was as soon as it comes down to the games here. Maybe we'll be making some enemies. What do you guys think here? Geeks of Gank had a pretty strong showing in the round robin phase.
That is really true. I don't know. Like I'm 50-50 on it. Like I really feel like it could be anyone's game because they had a really good story between those two teams throughout the round robin here. So I kind of want to root a little bit for Geeks of Gank, but I think that's more favoritism if anything else.
I'm split. I think that can go either way, honestly. I mean, both of these teams are sitting at two opposite of each other in the win-losses there. I honestly think it can go either way. Just depends on those pocket picks. I mean, all supports, that'll be very interesting. The support mains, this is where you're going to shine.
Yeah, we've got those interesting game modes we haven't seen yet in this tournament, like all supports and Horde versus Alliance. It'll be interesting to see what the teams come out with for that. And then the finals, the first game of the finals is going to be on Warhead Junction, StarCraft versus Diablo. Can't wait for that one. Next is going to be Cavalier Guests anticipated one, Dragonshire Hyper Carry. So that's where you can only take one assassin. Specialists are banned and no variant allowed either.
Oh,
and then
it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then finally, if it goes to 3, we're going to be wrapping up the tournament on Infernal Shrines with no supports. What about this finals, guys? What do you think of these 3 maps?
Warhead Junction is such an insanely large map, and to do StarCraft and Diablo, I'm really excited to see what kind of interesting picks we're going to be getting onto that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a map where you typically would be looking to prioritize globals too. And I think the only global out of StarCraft and Diablo, at least natively, unless you take skins to account, would be the Dahaka. So it'll be interesting to see if he's prioritized there. How about you, Styxa? What are you thinking about these finals here?
I really like the StarCraft versus Diablo. You did forget Morales has a global in the form of
I was just about to say it too.
But we did see how that went earlier on in the tournament, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm really excited for that. I mean, this map was removed from competitive play for a reason. And I'm expecting maybe some boss plays here and there. I want to see some throw pits happen. This, I think, will be an interesting game for sure.
Cool. So let's just start getting close to jumping into it. Before we do, I just want to let everybody know we do have some merchandise available for purchase too. If you're looking to support Creators of the Storm, all of the proceeds go towards covering the expenses for this event and making the next event even that much better. We're looking to make this a twice annual event, but at the moment it's just an annual event. But still, you can check out all of the informations below the stream, or you can head over to trolls.gg/COTS to find out more information on purchasing our swag. But that being said, guys, you ready for this? We're about to start the tournament.
Oh boy, I'm ready.
Let's get right into this.
Oh, reverse draft. Let's do this.
Let's start.